You got me
Yes.
there worried for a second. Yeah, why are you late?
I saw the lecture of I was seeing the lecture of who Bobby. Yeah.
Okay, it's for the NS.
Yes.
Okay, I thought. Yeah, because in here on your page, I can already see two absences. Why?
To
The
what?
last time I two absences. I mean, you got absent for twice. You got absent twice.
Absence twice
Yes. Here on your page, you have two absences.
page. Where is
This one. Okay.
December? Uh,
Here
on December.
in December.
In December.
Oh, really?
Ah,
Yeah, two and
this
then cancel
one.
one.
This one is maybe. Oh. This one is maybe. When I was trying to challenge the buff event, second buff
Oh,
event,
okay.
and
Mm-mm.
at that time I booked. I usually booked. I usually book on noon. I usually book at noon
Mm. And then
for
okay.
tomorrow,
Uh. Uh.
and I at that time I booked very early in the morning.
Mm.
Actually,
Mm.
not early, but for me it's early because it was 9:30 and 10.
Ah, yeah, of course. That's not early actually.
Not early actually, but for me it's early.
Mm.
And at that time I didn't wake up. I
Ah,
wake up at third at
I
10 and
woke up.
I woke up at 10:30 about 10:40 and the next class is was 10:50. First, second,
Uh-huh.
third, and I
Mm.
woke up about 10:30 and 40.
10:30
So
to 10:40.
32 to 40.
Mm.
So
I couldn't.
I couldn't take these classes, these two classes. So there was maybe two absence.
Yes. Ah. Yeah, because I know that students don't want to see absent, like well, right? They don't want to see the mark or the red mark on their pages, don't
Mm,
you?
I don't care.
Really?
I,
So it's
so
okay.
I have to at that time I have to book two more
More class.
to meet two more classes to meet the 100 classes.
Classes, yeah, of course. Actually, I had a student in the past in 2016, and she enrolled in a 30-minute class every day. And she was never absent the whole year. Never canceled, never postponed, never delayed her class. So, oh,
Actually, at first when I was about half in the
mm,
whole classes,
mm,
I didn't absent, I didn't postpone nothing.
mm,
But at on November there was an uh some happening because
mm,
at that time I was preparing for a test, so
mm,
I was in academy
mm,
and I studied there remaining
mm,
more
more,
and I forgot my classes time and before 30 minutes
mm,
I noticed. So at that time I didn't change the time or cancel or postpone, so
mm.
I have to change my phone class.
Yes,
But also I don't have battery. I didn't have phone battery.
So you mean like your phone ran out of battery?
Yes, my phone ran off the battery. So I borrowed borrow a phone
Mm,
by next to person
uh,
who is next to me, and
what's next to me?
I call my mom to have a class, have a class, but
Oh, okay, okay.
she cannot because
What do you mean only men?
she's the only person is who was in home at there
Who
at the
was at
time.
home?
He was at home at the time. So, but she cannot speak English. Only simple word. Hi,
Words?
hello. Some
Okay.
like
Yeah.
hi, hello. So she talked with the teacher
Teacher.
about 10 minutes
Mm.
and just quit.
Yeah.
So it canceled. The class was
Mm.
canceled.
Oh.
So after that, actually I want to finish
Mm.
this schedule or
Mm.
uh, this mm, this class book
Mm. Mm.
this class book without any postpone or cancel so that I
Mm.
can earn the 100% attendance
Wow. 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 Really?
because Mint will give if students
Mm.
attend take a class without postpone or cancel
Cancel.
or delay no delay without
Mm.
cancel or postpone then
Or hold.
hold hold yes hold
Mm.
then they will give 40% of the
Mm.
point of
Oh, that's
the whole classes
oh.
40% they will give point by 40% of the whole classes.
Mm.
So
Mm.
my this class book has 240
40
classes at
classes.
the
Mm.
first, so I can earn 60 more in point. It's maybe 90 900,000
Oh,
point.
60 times 15. Oh, wow. That's not bad. 900,000. That's a lot of points.
But at the time it was cancelled one time, so I gave up. So I so at from that day I don't care
Mm.
the cancel or absent postponed. I
Mm.
don't care.
Mm. Okay, you don't care anymore. But of course, right? Even if it's not for the point, at least for the learning, right? For the joy
Uh,
of learning.
right.
Think of it
Actually,
like that.
point is not all
Mm.
point, but sometimes it I can I can study without pay if I
Mm.
earn point.
Points. Yep.
So maybe of course dictation is also not actually for point, but there is also uh uh uh, uh point. Yeah. Ah,
Yeah, when you do dictations, you get points too,
yeah,
right? When you
point.
post on the board, you get points. When you write, let's say when you write or when you write a diary or something, when you post on the grammar corrections board, you also get points.
Point. Yeah. Also, I can study.
Hmm. Yes.
Yes. Uh,
So there are lots of things. I mean, there are a lot of ways on how to get points here in Mint. Yes.
yeah.
So,
So
but of
many
course,
ways.
but of course, don't forget the main reason why you're here, and that is to learn something, to acquire something,
Right.
right? And not to
Right.
force yourself just to get points or just to get fame. No.
So,
Okay?
mm,
Yeah. Don't
I
push yourself.
yes, I don't I f- don't feel huh?
Mm-mm.
Hmm. I don't care about the point.
Mm-mm.
Ah, yes.
Mm-mm. Yes. It's not you don't care, but of course it's not your top priority, right?
Right.
It's
Top
not your
priority.
focus. Yes.
Right.
Points of course are important, but it's not the top priority. It's the learning itself. Yes. Acquiring something. Okay. So anyhow, it's time to move on with our lesson for today. We're going to finish emphasis, and then after that, distressing, done with stress, and of course, intonation is the last part. Now, let's go here. Emphasis and what you already finished 14, you emphasize I, right? You want to give more importance that you are presenting these people,
Mm.
right? I'm sure you already know the meaning because you said, may I? Okay. So it's you
Right.
who is more important than them.
Why is it somewhat strange?
And actually, it's somewhat funny because, if you say, may I? It means like you are more important. The presenter is more important than the people whom you're going to introduce. That's the meaning.
So the people who NG Cho,
Mhm.
I mean, I is I'm more
Important.
important
Yes.
than NG Cho.
Yes. Yes.
Uh,
So the presenter. So it's okay. It's okay. But however, if it's like a formal event, be careful. Okay. Be careful.
mm,
It would be better to give more importance to the people whom you are introducing rather than focus on yourself. Yeah.
so in this sentence, it will be better uh,
Mm-mm.
to emphasize on world famous.
Mm-mm.
How about world
Yes.
famous?
Oh yes, because you are giving importance to the title. Like they are not just famous here; they are world famous.
World
Well,
famous
yes, yeah, you
artist.
can.
Mm,
Yes,
okay.
so you can also do that. Okay, so anyhow, okay, so let's go to number 15. Okay, what word would you want to emphasize in this sentence?
Name.
Mm-hmm. Name. Okay, so let's try.
What was the name of the guy who got robbed?
Mm-hmm. What is the name of the guy who got robbed? Okay, and then
It was Joshua.
again.
It was Josh. It was Joshua. It was
Yeah, of course you
Joshua.
already know that you're going to Joshua, right? Joshua.
Joshua.
Of course you already know that Joshua will take the primary stress. That's another sentence, right?
Yes.
Okay, it was Joshua.
It was
Okay,
Joshua.
and then
He
third.
he got robbed on his he got robbed on his way to school.
Yes, he got robbed on his way to school. So you emphasize rob.
He got robbed on his way to school.
Okay, good. Yes. So what's the name of the guy who got robbed? And then it was Joshua. He got robbed on his way to school. Okay. So now number 16, you already know. What should you
Five,
emphasize here? Five.
4.
Four. Okay, let's do it.
Can I visit you at 5 p.m.?
Mm-hmm. Then,
Please make it 4 p.m.
yes, can I visit you at 5 p.m.? Please make it 4 p.m. Okay. Now 17 again.
Spicy,
Mm-hmm.
mild,
Mild.
mild.
Okay, yes, mild. Okay, let's do it.
Hot spicy curry for dinner. Let's have mild curry.
Yes, let's have mild curry. Okay, good. 18.
Sugar,
Mm-hmm.
sugar,
Sugar and
sugar and sugar.
okay. Sugar and sugar. Or, in your own opinion, what word
Without.
without? Yes, with and
Mm.
without. Right?
With
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 and without. You want to
with
emphasize.
Ah,
right?
okay.
They ask you. Example, kindly read. What's an example?
Do you drink your coffee with sugar?
Hmm.
No, without sugar.
No, right? Without sugar. Without
No,
sugar.
without sugar.
Okay, good. So 19.
White,
Mm-hmm.
blue, blue.
Mm.
Was he driving a white vehicle? He was driving a blue car.
Yes, okay. Blue car, correct. 20.
Ham,
Mm.
bacon.
Okay, let's do it.
Do you care for? Do you care? Do you care for some ham and eggs?
What do you mean? Do you care? Do you care? Right? You don't. You're not going to stress, do you?
Do you care for some ham and eggs? I'll have. I'll have. I'll have bacon and eggs instead.
Okay, I'll have bacon and eggs instead. Ham and eggs, bacon and eggs. Mm,
Ham and eggs, bacon and eggs.
okay, good. Now, homework part. Of course, you already know Friday and Sunday, and spicy and mild. Okay, number one.
I said Friday afternoon. Oh, I said Friday afternoon, not Sunday afternoon.
Yes. Okay, in here, afternoon, right? Use the 1-2 tone. I said Friday afternoon, not Sunday afternoon, and then 3-1, right? Your voice will go off. Afternoon.
Uh,
Mm,
I said Friday afternoon, not Sunday afternoon.
good. Afternoon. Yes. Because this is not the end of the sentence. Of course, the tone of your voice or your pitch is high.
Okay.
Okay, number two.
How's spice curry for dinner? Let's have mild curry.
Yes, let's have mild curry. Questions?
None.
Okay, none. So this is it for emphasis. You already know what to emphasize. So be careful with the sentences too. Even if you can emphasize all or any, be careful with the meaning. Okay? So now in here, last lesson, final part is distressing. Distressing, you're just going to look for a meaning word or find a meaning word wherein what's that word that you're going to distress or unstress. Now, the point for distressing is you want to speak faster. You just
Faster.
want to speak faster. Yes. Native speakers, they tend to speak fast. Why? Because they tend to distress some words, right?
Distress
So,
some more.
yes,
Oh,
distress some words. So example, like, example, you're going to distress bank. If you're going to stress it, you will say Sally will go to the bank later, right? Bank later.
bank
But if you're
letter.
not, yeah, if you're going to distress it, you can just say Sally will go to the bank later. Sally will go to the bank later. Finish, right? You're just going to Sally will go to the bank, same tone, later. So only Sa and Lay are stressed here.
Ah, okay.
That's the point, okay? So let's try first sentence, kind of read it.
Sally will go to the bank later.
Good. Number two.
Sally will go to the bank later.
Number three.
Sally will go to the bank later.
Yes, Sally will go to the bank later, right? See, you speak, what's that? You speak fast or faster.
Mm,
Okay.
this is easy.
I know.
Yeah, easy.
It's the easiest lesson for everybody.
So I can read
Mm.
fast. Word is easy.
Okay, really? Let's try. Number one.
Mm, Sally must have Sally must have left the phone in the office. Sally must have left the phone in the office.
You blend.
Sally must have left the phone in the office.
I mean, you prolong sa too much. Like, Sally must have left the phone in the office. Sally
S-
must have left the phone in the office.
Sally
Sally must
must
have left the
have
phone
left
in
it.
the office. Must have
Sally
left, right? Must have left. Must have left. Must have left.
must have left the phone. Must have left the phone. Sally must have left the phone in the office.
Okay, yeah, you think that is that easy? Uh-huh.
No,
Try one more time. Okay, number two.
no easy.
I thought you said it's the easiest. The words are easy.
I don't know. Sally must have left the phone in the office.
Yes. Sally must have left the phone. Must have left the phone. Must have left the phone in the office.
Must have
Sally must
left
have
the
left the
phone.
phone.
Must have left the phone in the office.
Yeah. See, that's why I told you. Listen to rap.
Must have left the
Okay. Number two.
phone. Come here and tell me what happened.
Okay. Here you're going to distress here.
Come here and tell me what happened.
Yes. Come here and tell me what happened. Come here and tell me what happened.
Come here and tell me what happened.
You stress come here already. Come here. It's not come here. Come here. Come
Come
here and
here.
tell me
Come
what.
here and
Yeah.
tell me what happened.
You get rid of the H already because you're blending. So come here and tell me what happened.
Come here
Come here and
come here and
come.
tell me what happened.
Yes, and tell me what happened.
And
Tell me what
tell me what
happened.
happened.
One more time.
Come here and tell me what happened.
Yes, that's how. Okay. So next.
Can you get me some fresh vegetables on your way home?
One more time.
Can you get me some fresh vegetables on your way home?
Okay, no problem here. Number four.
Why didn't you finish your work before leaving?
Again.
Why didn't you finish your work before leaving?
Yes. Why didn't you finish your work before leaving?
Why didn't you finish your work before leaving?
Not why didn't. Okay. Why didn't you finish your work? Why didn't you finish your work before leaving?
Why why
And
didn't
then
you finish your work before leaving?
yes, leaving. That's it. Okay, next one.
Why sad he said he'll be a little late today.
One more time.
He said she'll be a little late today.
Late today. That's too long at late today. You can just say he said he'll be a little late today. A little late today. A little late today.
He
He'll
said
be a
he'll be a
little
little
late
late today.
today. Okay, good. Number six.
Calories are a measure of energy in food.
Okay, yes, easy, right?
Well, I'm not sure.
What do you mean? I'm not sure. You're just going to distress. I mean some words. Um, so now, listen to rap songs. Okay.
Hmm.
So for singers, rap singers, they actually tend to distress some words in the lyrics. That's why they can talk really fast. So we're going to continue this one tomorrow. So in here, just look at the words that you want to. That are distressed, and just try blending them. Okay, blending.
Blending. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So that's all done for today. Thank you so much, Young, and terrific job. Have a great evening. See ya. Bye bye.
Yes. Goodbye.